Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where I cram together all the LEGO stories you need to know. For the weekly giveaway, simply comment and subscribe, and you could win a prize. That's right, we're already back for some bonus LEGO news, including the Stranger Things Upside Down set reveal. And between that, new sets from Harry Potter, and so much more, there's already so much to break down. So let's get started. After so many weeks of teases, we finally get our look at the Stranger Things set. Simply called the Upside Down, this set contains 2,287 pieces and is available now for LEGO VIPs for $199.99. The box art for this set has that amazing dynamic look, and if you flip it upside down, you'll still find the LEGO Stranger Things logo in the upper left-hand corner. The set depicts the Byers house in this world as well as in the alternate dimension of the Upside Down. And unique to this set, you actually build the entire scene twice, but once mirrored for the Upside Down. And interestingly, this entire set can be flipped on its head depending on which side you want to feature. The exterior of the Byers house is a pretty simple build, but there's a lot of small details, such as the newspaper on the windows. And the upside down version features the same build in more muted colors, plus all that overgrowth detail that we've come to know from the show. The tree builds provide strong foundation to hold up the entire build, and while the design is pretty straightforward, it's really great that they have the structural integrity to support the weight of the model. Around the back side of the build, there's a full interior in both versions of the house. While each version doesn't capture the entire Byers house, it certainly captures some of the most memorable locations from the show. At the center of the build, we have the entrance to the house, the living room with the couch and table, as well as the setup for the phone. And all of the bright colors from the main build are lost in the upside down. On the wall, we can see the bulletin board and the butterfly photos next to the phone, but the most iconic detail here is of course the alphabet with the Christmas lights on the wall. And the set also includes a function to light up the strand, using a light brick shining down from above. On the right hand side of the build, we can see more of the living room with this green armchair. And on the ground here, we can see the rule book for Dungeons and Dragons. And in the space above this room, we can see a printed wizard hat in a new color. And this part of the build definitely doesn't look as cozy in the upside down. On the left, we can see Will's bedroom, and to be honest, there's a lot of detail for such a small space. And there's even a movie poster for Shark on the wall, which is of course meant to represent Jaws. And hidden in the space above the room, we've got this video camera. The upside down version features more of that overgrowth, and on the left-hand wall here, we can see some drawings of Dungeons and Dragons characters. The other main build in this set is for Hopper's Hawkins Police Department cruiser. The design for the car is pretty spot on, especially with the coloring, and I love the detail at the front with the hood and the grille, as well as how they built the back section with the rear windows. And finally, similar to other high-price sets, this one comes with a Stranger Things placard as well as a build for some of the minifigures. And speaking of minifigures, there are 8 new figures for this set. First up, we've got 11 featuring her look from season 1. She's got the pink dress with a fabric skirt piece, the blonde wig, as well as a brand new 1x1 tile for the waffle. Next up, we've got Dustin, who features this amazing new hat hair combo. The torso design is great, and I especially love this alternate facial expression. And the set comes with a walkie-talkie and compass as accessories. Next up, we've got Mike, and I think they capture the actor's likeness pretty well. The torso design is really great with the jacket over the polo, and he also features a walkie-talkie and flashlight. Next up, we've got Lucas, who features a great reuse of that headpiece with the camo print. The torso design is very detailed, and he comes with a flashlight and slingshot accessory in a new color. Next up, we've got Will, who features this great scared expression and a really nice new hairpiece. There's another great torso print here, and he, like the other children, feature those mid-length legs. And the set also features his bicycle as an accessory. Next up, we've got Hopper in uniform, and they did a nice job capturing the torso design. And he features his hat as well as a coffee mug. Next up, we've got Joyce Byers, and I think they did a nice job with the torso print, the new face print, as well as that 2x2 tile print with Will the Wise drawn on it. And last but not least, we've got the Demi Gorgon. This one features a highly detailed torso print, some great printing on the reuse of the fawn legs, claws, as well as this amazing headpiece. And with the headpiece removed, there's a print for the closed version of the head. Ultimately, they did a really nice job with the upside down set, and I think that the set is quite faithful to the first season of the show. As a huge fan of the series, they definitely included a ton of the characters I would have wanted, and I love all the interior detail of the set. And while the build may be slightly repetitive with the flipped version of the design, I think it's a really impressive display piece when it's done, and fairly priced at that. And if you'd like to pick up the set and support the channel, I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you want more LEGO Stranger Things, definitely check out the 80s inspired commercial and LEGO designer video that they came out with for the set. They've got a pretty hilarious style, and I definitely recommend checking them out. Next up in LEGO Harry Potter news, we finally got our look at the final 2 summer Harry Potter sets. First up, we've got Beauxbatons Carriage, Arrival at Hogwarts. This set contains 430 pieces and will retail for $49.99. The main build for this set features a scene from the Goblet of Fire, where the students from the Beauxbatons school arrive in that carriage. The carriage design is bright and colorful, and I love all of the pops of gold. And interestingly, this carriage can be turned into a 2-floor bedroom and tea drinking area. At the front of the build, we can see 2 LEGO horses with wings to make them Pegasus. This set includes 4 minifigures. First up, we've got Hagrid in his Yule Ball outfit, and it's great to get a new version of this character. And next up, we've got a new version of Madame Maxine, this time in a red outfit, which features a detailed print on that tall skirt piece. And next up, in her school uniform, we've got Fleur Delacour, and I love the detailed print on the torso, that amazing new hat-hair combo, and the dual molding on the legs. And finally, we've got her younger sister, Gabrielle Delacour, which features a very similar design. Next up, we've got the Rise of Voldemort. This set contains 184 pieces and retails for $19.99. Also from Goblet of Fire, this build depicts the scene where Harry fights Voldemort at Tom Riddle's grave in the graveyard. Tom Riddle's gravestone is quite elaborate and features this large statue. There's a cauldron to mix the potion, and there's even a feature in the ground section to raise Voldemort from the grave. There's also another small build for a gravestone featuring the symbol for the Deathly Hallows, and this buildable Triwizard Cup portkey. This set also includes 4 minifigures. First up, we've got Harry Potter, featuring a new version of the Hogwarts uniform, similar to the one we got in the collectible minifigure series for Cedric Diggory. Next up, we've got a new minifigure for Voldemort, and the face print is utterly creepy. Next, we've got probably our best version of Peter Pettigrew. The design from the torso continues onto the legs, and the face print is pretty spot on. And finally, we've got a really accurate version of a Death Eater, and I just love the design on the torso, the face, and the black hat. The summer wave of LEGO Harry Potter sets continues to be a great one, with great builds, great figures, and great prices, so I'll definitely be trying to pick up as many of them as I can. Next up in LEGO BrickHeadz news, we're getting an all-new BrickHead for Lady Liberty. This set contains 153 pieces and will likely retail for $9.99. The design for the Statue of Liberty is certainly iconic, and I think the designers did a really nice job translating that style to the BrickHeadz form. The shaping for the hair looks nice, and it's a cool technique that they used to create the crown. At the bottom here, we can see some nice draping for the clothing. And of course, we can see the book in one hand and the torch in the other, which features this great reuse of that hairpiece. We can expect this one to come out in time for the 4th of July holiday, and this one is definitely a must-have for me. Next up, LEGO has revealed a couple new minifigure packs coming from LEGO City and LEGO Ninjago. First up from LEGO City, we've got the Summer Party minifigure pack, which definitely reminds me of the Fun at the Beach People pack. This set includes 4 minifigures as well as a small build for a popsicle cart and a stand for the parrot. The minifigures here feature some nice variety, and it's always great to get more characters to fill out your LEGO City. Next up from Ninjago, we've got the LEGO Ninjago minifigure pack. Like the other one, this includes some characters from the most recent season of the show, as well as this small weapons rack. And the set actually includes quite the variety of weapons. This set includes the newer version of Kai, an ice samurai, which reminds me of a White Walker, a pyro snake featuring that really cool new headpiece, and most importantly, the return of Clutch Powers, who was a previously unrelated character from an old LEGO movie. And it's a pretty fun nod to longtime LEGO fans, though it's very clear that the years haven't been too kind to Clutch. Be on the lookout for pricing and release details for these sets soon, but I'd expect to see them as soon as next month. Next up in LEGO Star Wars news, to commemorate the 20th anniversary, the recently released visual dictionary has received an anniversary edition, which is currently available in some of the foreign shop-at-home stores. New to this book, there's 16 pages of additional content, presumably updating the book with the recent 20th anniversary sets. And this version also includes 2 art prints, as well as the same exclusive Finn and Back-to-Suit minifigure from the other version. While we don't have any official word of a US release, I'd have to imagine that we'll see this anniversary edition soon. So there you have it, guys. That was this week in bonus LEGO news, with just a ton of new sets. As I said before, the LEGO Stranger Things Upside Down set is definitely a must-have for me, as I really think the designers did a great job translating a beloved show into a very cool showpiece. And with that being said, I'm also super excited for the new LEGO Harry Potter sets, as well as the Lady Liberty BrickHead. So there's definitely so much to look forward to this summer. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe, because there's always more LEGO news coming soon. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And remember, for my weekly giveaways, simply comment and subscribe, and you could win a prize. You must be a subscriber to win, and definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one. Hey guys, Michael here. Click here to watch my last bonus news video featuring LEGO Trolls, LEGO Batman, and more. And don't forget to subscribe.